Namaste everyone, I'm Samarthya from Bodsphere. Welcome to Bodsphere's YouTube channel. So in today's session, we are going to do a particular routine that you all can do once you are done with your workout or your yoga practice, or if you have gone for your CrossFit, or maybe you have visited some gym or some fitness center, and now you want to take out time for the post-workout routine. So this particular tutorial will help you simply relax after your intense session. So for example, when we ourselves are conducting a dynamic session, we always stretch towards the end of our session, which is always good, because if the body has become a lot dynamic, we need to calm it down, we need to slow down, and we need to cool down. So for that case, for that matter, this particular routine will definitely help you, because we are going to take it slow, one part at a time. And for today's session, all you need is your yoga mat and you'll be good to go. So let's all get started now. So for the first position, we are going to come on all fours, and we are simply going to reverse our palms. And let's gently go back. And let's relax the hips over the heels. So we use our wrist a lot, so it's always good to stretch them a bit. If you're working on your laptop, or if you are, having a very strong session in which you are making use of the palms or of the wrist, you are making use of the grip, so that's why it's always good to stretch the wrist especially. In this position itself, if you want, you can keep the elbows bent and you can swing a bit. If the lower part of the palms is getting lifted up, it's completely all right, because right now we are stretching the wrist and the forearms, of course. So you will start feeling the stretch towards the wrist, and it is completely all right if the palms are getting lifted up, not a problem. And very gently you may release, and you may come on your toes now. And let's interlock our palms in front of our chest. And let's start moving our wrist a bit more. So your palms are simply interlocked. So as we are working on our wrist, right now we are on our toes also. So our toes are also getting flexed, which is always good. So there is little pressure of our hips or our heels, which in turn is creating pressure on your toes also. And you may reverse. So there's a possibility that the opposite movement of the wrist might feel a little odd for your brain, for your body, because that is not so dominant side of the movement that you are doing. And in this position itself, you may push the palms away from the chest, away from the body. Try to keep your elbows straight, as if you are pushing an imaginary wall away from your body. And from here itself, you may place your right palm over the left thigh as you twist from the left side to look back. So you're still on your toes and you're simply twisting from the left side. And very gently, let's all switch. And let's come back to the center. And very gently, you may rest your forearms on the mat, on the floor, and you may straighten up your legs now. So right now what we are doing is we are simply going for a mild back bend, and right now we are working on our spine and on our glutes. So we are not engaging any particular part of the body. Of course, the shoulders are engaged because we need to lift our upper body up, but we are not engaging our spine or the glutes. We are letting everything simply loose. So that way it becomes a lot better, and we are keeping it very open right now. So let's keep our gaze in front, and the shoulders are in line with the elbows. Try to take long deep breaths, because the breath is completely related to your emotions. It is completely related to what you are feeling within you. So if you are taking super long deep breaths or slow breaths, it will have a super positive impact on your nervous system. In this position itself, if you want, you can even straighten up your elbows, or if you prefer to rest your forearms on the floor, even that is completely fine. So we are straightening up our elbows just to intensify a bit, just to have a stronger impact on the back. If this is too intense, you can definitely take your palms away from the body. Even that is excellent, not a problem. So you have to do whatever makes you feel good within you. Couple of seconds more. You guys are doing great. And very gently you may bring the forearms back onto the mat. In this position itself, you may straighten up the right arm on the right side. So we are going to turn our body, and I will be demonstrating that. So one variation is that you rest your entire arm on the floor. So the palm is in line with the shoulder. The other position of the arm can be in 90 degree. So for example, your elbow, it is in line with the shoulder, and this one is the 90 degree that you are creating with your elbow. Even that is completely fine for the position that we are going to do. So just remember that you have to do what makes you feel good. So in this position, I'm going to straighten up my arms. Now I'll turn towards the left side. I'll straighten up my right leg and place my left foot on the floor. My left palm is simply rested on the mat. So it's a beautiful stretch that I am having on my shoulders, around my pecs, around my chest, in fact. A little bit around the spine also. Just continue breathing normally. It is a little strong, little intense. So if you want, you can keep this right arm in the 90-degree position also, if that makes you feel better. And very gently you may turn towards the left side, and let's all switch. So the left arm becomes straight. I'll turn and I'll place my right foot behind the left leg, which is straight. It is pretty strong on the shoulder, on the arm. So it is amazing for those people who want to improve the mobility, especially around the shoulders. So it is great, and it can be done after your intense session. Completely all right. If you want, you can definitely rest your head on a cushion or maybe on a yoga block if that makes you feel better. Or if you want, you can simply rest the skull on the mat also, even that is fine. And very gently, let's come back to the center. Now slowly push to lift your body up. And very gently, you may open up your legs now. So your legs are wide open as per your own convenience, as per your own body. So we'll turn our upper body towards the left leg and we'll simply drop our upper body towards the left leg. So we are not trying to touch the forehead over the knee. We are not trying to pull ourselves down. We are simply bending towards the left leg. That's it. So if you can touch the forehead on the knee, excellent. If not, you can let it simply hang in the air. So it's a beautiful stretch for your hamstrings on the posterior side of your left leg. So let your hamstrings get elongated, let them lengthen up a bit. And very gently you may lift the body up and let's go towards the right leg. So like I've said, you don't have to go completely down to rest your forehead over the knee. Just relax. So it's a post-workout routine. So that's why we are not pulling or pushing. We are letting or we are allowing the muscles, the tissues or the ligaments do the work for us, for our body. And very gently you may lift the body up and you may rest the forearms on the floor. Now, if you think that you find it difficult to rest the forearms on the floor, you can definitely place a cushion or a pillow or a yoga block just to provide you some elevation, a bit of elevation, and you can rest your forearms over that also. Not a problem. Just make sure that you are listening to the body. You listen to the body and then you act. Couple of super long deep breaths in and out through the nostrils with a big smile on your face. And very gently you may lift the body up. Rest your left forearm next to the left leg on the inner part of the left leg, and you may take your right arm over the head now. If you want, you can hold on to your big toe, hold on to your left foot, or you can simply hang over here. It's a beautiful stretch for the right side of the body. And very gently you may lift the body up. Place your right forearm next to the right leg as you take your left arm over the head now. Slowing down helps the body way too much. So you are striking that balance between dynamism and stillness by incorporating or by integrating the dynamism with the slow and gentle movements or stretches. And you may lift the body up now. And let's close the gap between the legs. Let's fold the right leg now. And let's keep our left leg straight. So the right heel is close to the perineum region. In this position itself, let's all fold our upper body down towards the left leg. So once again, we are not pulling ourselves down. We are simply letting our upper body go down towards the left leg. It is one of my favorite stretches for the hamstrings. I really love it. If you want, you can definitely hold on to the left foot also, if that is something that you really like. And very gently you may lift the body up. And in this position itself, place your right palm over the left calf muscle as you twist from the left side. And let's switch. So the left palm comes over the right thigh as you twist from the right. And let's come back to the center. And you may gently switch. So the left leg gets folded, the right leg gets straight now. And let's repeat on the right side. Enjoy the hamstring stretch on the right leg. And very gently you may lift the body up. Place your left palm over the right calf muscle and you may twist from the right side. And you may gently switch towards the left. So this is the dominant side of the body because your left leg is folded on the left side. So this is the dominant side. And very gently you may relax the entire body. So that was the yoga routine that you all can do every single day after your workout, after your fitness regime, or after your yoga practice. And I really hope that you liked today's session. And please don't forget to like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you really like this tutorial, you can share it with your family members, with your friends, with your people around you, so that they can also get the help that they really need. And I'm going to see you all in the next tutorial, everyone. Till then, have a beautiful day. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Namaste.